All right, what is going on, my dudes? We are back here today with an absolutely massive alliance force. There's gonna be 12 fights plus the boss, Chavez boss, I think, for this one. We got a lot of Spidey action, a lot of Hercules action. Got some fun fights. Let's jump right in. It's gonna be a long one today. I don't know if the video's gonna be long. Some of the fights may have been quicker. Oh, but there was one very long fight, an interesting one. We'll get into that when we get there. But up first, we have this Punisher 2099 on Path 2 in Section 1, Strike Counter Fury, and all that other stuff. So we are rocking with the rank 4 Hercules right now. So he's very tanky. Even when you make a bunch of mistakes, man, you can really notice that additional health pool, dude. Like, you really can. It's very, very nice to have. Plus, the extra attack is also very noticeable, too. So yes, right away, you know, by the time you get to the first special one, completely unramped, this guy is just down to 50% health. Now there I ate that special one. I wasn't too mad about it because I gained a feat of strength. But I did try to dex the end, and here I instinctively dashed back, and you know, I just ate the whole thing. So yeah, as you can see, I ate 2 special attacks in this fight, and I'm above 65% health, so that extra health pool is just very nice to have, you know? But unfortunately, that means more potions too. So yeah, this was a very expensive war when it came to potions and stuff, we'll say that. So yeah, throw one of these guys in there. Up next, we got Mysterio here. Strike Counter Fury, Brute Force, Power Focus 1. Obviously, good placement for Mysterio. Gonna toss on a combat regen boost here just to make up for some of that, plus the brute force damage and the Mysterio special 1 damage if I have to do a little hit or something like that, you know? So yeah, we'll see what happens here. But basically, same idea. I just want to go for the special 1 rotations. In a perfect world, I push Mysterio to a special 2, but it's power focus 1, and there's also the strike counter here, so there's a really good chance that's not going to happen here. I'm gonna wait for that to go away and go for a special 1. I got my true sense, I have my precision buffs, I got all my good stuff going on here. Mysterio's down to 48% health. At this point, you know, I'm doing like decent damage, and I'm like, we could probably kill him with 1 combo before his reflection even went back, and it absolutely did. All right, so that was the first part of Section 1 here. Up next, man, this Doctor Doom fight. Oh, baby. So I'm going in here with Spidey with the anti-venom synergy. This should really be a no-brainer fight, right? It's power snack, outlast, backup recovery, and then also I have the white Magneto guidance on, right? It really should be a no-brainer. Let's see what happens when we jump in. Let's just see what happens. So I got my invulnerability boost on, right? Pretty much everything going on in this fight we are countering very easily, just fine. All right, got our wither debuff up, started on the fight here. Right away, eat a combo. There goes my invulnerability boost. Ate a heavy attack too, right? I said, oh my god, that's not the way I wanted to start this fight. Here, eat the end of the special 1. And now he has his aura up. I'm down to 61% health. Dr. Doom's at 100%. 100%, and I'm at 50% here. So here comes the first special 2. Decent damage. Now he's going for the special 1. I ate it again. I feel very comfy dexing this guy a special 1. Like, okay, let's turn it around here. He's at 70% health. I'm at 40% health. I said, let's stop this BS, man. We gotta just pull it together and win this fight. I said to myself, all right, that unblockable special 1, right? Not just the special 1, but the fact that I can't use special attacks, I can't use heavy attacks while he has his aura up. I said, I want to do something about that, and there's something I can do about that. The special 3 has a slow debuff that lasts for about 20 seconds, if not more, plus it'll essentially be indefinite. It's not very often you're going to see me using the slow debuff on Spidey 2099 in Alliance War, but I said to myself, you know what, we're going to do it here. So backup recovery is going, check out his power bar, went right down to 0. Okay, I said, let's go for the special 3. Let's just make this fight so incredibly safe here, just because it started so badly. And I said, we got to just turn it around. That's what I said. So at this point, there is the 4-second slow debuff here, okay? The slow, as you can see, he does not have an unblockable special attack. I can go for heavy attacks. I can go for special 2s. I can go for anything that I want to go for here. And we're going to be just fine. Okay, now another thing to mention is that the slow debuff counts for 4 unique debuffs in regards to Spider-Man's burst damage on the special 2. Okay, That's really good. That's really good because that's how I want to kill him here, essentially. So check this out. This guy is very tanky. It's Dr. Doom. Enormous special too. Absolutely freaking enormous, man. So yeah, that fight probably could have been over in like 1 or 2 more special 2s instead of going for the special 3. But like I said, I just wanted to play it super duper safe. Up next, wait till you see this fight. Something really interesting happens here against this Professor X on Mixmaster. I found a new bug. I found an undeniably there is a bug in this fight, and I think you'll know what it is when it happens. So I'm not even going to call it out the first time it happens because it happens 2 times, okay? I want to see if you can find it. I want to see if you can find the bug. And it's not even, you can't even deny the fact that this is a bug. Unbelievable. So, check this out here. It's Mixmaster. They evade if you go for the same basic attack twice in a row, right? So here's medium, light, medium. Going for a medium. Okay. Can you find the bug? Do you know what it is? Apparently, when Professor X evades, which isn't in his base kit, which more often than not, he's not on a node where he can evade, he literally goes invisible. Literally goes invisible. So overall, that fight was fine. But I was fighting a ghost for a bit of it. I was just fighting a ghost, which is kind of interesting, right? But yeah, so up next we have this encroaching stun Sasquatch here. I was checking my boost to see if I still had the interval boost on. I was like, damn it, I do not. Don't really need it because a special 2 and this guy's going to be dead. I'm also stun immune. Am I throwing it on? I am throwing it on. Okay. In case he gets to a special 3. I guess better safe than sorry, right? Can't imagine losing this fight with a rank 4 Herc that's already at 7 ramp. But yeah, going in here, getting my, feats of strength and whatnot. As you can see, one heavy attack. This guy's down to 89%. Eating a combo right away, man. Just getting rid of that invulnerability boost that I put on, which is just lovely. All right. There is power reserve here for both of us. So as you can see, my power didn't really go down. But at this point, I get to a special 2, and then that's gonna be it. Look at Sasquatch's health here. That's really it. So I'm trying to bait out a special 2 here. He's being very stingy with the specials. There we freaking go. Gonna go in here for this full combo, almost a full combo. I gotta get a little bit more power, baiting out the special 2. He enters Wrath early, which is annoying, but that's fine. Gonna go for a special 2 here, and that's gonna be it. So yeah, that fight was actually fine. I went a little bit longer than it needed to go. It went like 45 seconds. It could have been like 20 seconds. If I put a Power Star 1 boost on, it could have been even better, but yeah. So up next, man, we are going for this Magneto on path 9. High ground, one eye open, all this other stuff. So yeah, I took this Magneto on the next one on path 9 last war. It was fine. I was just not ramped and I ate a few combos, but I've been having some trouble fighting Magneto lately with Hercules. And then I was like, for this war, I was like, we're going to go in here. We're just going to completely freaking wreck this guy. And we're going to just make up for some of the Magneto troubles we've had. I'm going to get my feat of strength here. He's at 25% health. We're going to go right in and that's it. Quick 20-second nuke, man. Just absolutely insane the damage that Hercules is capable of when he's ramped up. Boosted a little bit, right? I think we have like the Alliance War boost on. But yeah, so up next we have this Mojo here, man. And this Mojo, obviously I'm going in with Spidey, no buffs. I have the anti-venom synergy on, of course, right? Empowered immunity, all this other BS. I'm putting on a gray boost probably, which one? Combat regen, all this stuff, some attack boosts. Okay, let's go right in. At this point, I've used a bunch of items, and I still have a lot of fights left. And I'm like, all right, I'm trying to play this one really safe here. I can't stun Mojo here, right, at all. But 1 or 2 special 2s, and that should be it. So the combat regen boost should go a long way in helping that. Going for the, intercept there. The ruptures are doing a lot of damage when they explode. He's already down to 71% health here at this point. And then I eat a medium light medium combo that takes off 45% of my health, man. Oh my god, it's just like little tiny silly mistakes that just cost me 2 or 3 potions. It's not even that big of a deal, but it's the cost, the potion cost, the tax that keeps going. So I was initially going to use Spidey for this Dragon Man, but then I was like, I have to use Spidey for 2 more fights in this war. And if that same thing happens, I can't keep putting potions into this guy. So I said, this guy has 160,000 health. I have a fully ramped up Hercules here. I can literally destroy him in 2 seconds. So that's what we're doing. We're going in here right away. Heavy attack. Boom. Fully ramped to 12. And look at this. After 3 hits so far, 80% health on Dragon Man. I forgot about that. Oh, beautiful. See, what I was doing there was I was just farming that slow debuff, right? Duh. That's what I was doing to keep that willpower healing. But yeah, as you can see, like after the special one, it's just ridiculous how much damage that we can do against this guy. Trying to bait out the special 2 here is not throwing it. Doesn't matter. Let's just kill him. Oh my goodness gracious, man. This war is just pissing me off. Some of these defenders. So we have 4 fights left, actually. We're taking all the minis on the left and America Chavez. So we're going in here against Red Goblin. All our boosts are pretty much off except for that one. I'm going to be putting on a combat regen boost here so I can heal up a little bit instead of using more potions, because I don't want to, God forbid, run out of items in case I die to the boss. I have to heal up. So I'm throwing on the combat regen boost because I'd like to go into the next fight near full health. This is Rage, quick and easy here, pretty much doing parry, light. I'll go for a medium attack if I'm feeling a little risky, but essentially, if the medium crits like right there, he can get a fury buff, right? So now he has his natural fury buff too, so I'm not entirely sure like which fury buffs are from Rage and which buffs are from just Red Goblin being Red Goblin. So at this point, I was like, all right, the special 2 will probably kill him. There we go. Obviously, the special 2 activated Rage, but he was pretty much dead. So I actually really like Hercules for Rage quite a bit. He seems pretty simple for me there. You just parry, light. Don't have to boost. It's just very simple. Because the only meaningful node there really that affects Hercules is Rage, and there aren't too many fights that he won't be able to do there. So that's I like that placement a lot. The attacking for Hercules. So yeah, funny enough, man. You know, we're going in here with this combat regen boost, and I'm realizing now, like watching it back. So like Yellow Jacket kind of like reverses healing, right? That's interesting. So that combat regen boost is like kind of doing literally nothing. Of course, that was mostly for Red Goblin, but you know. Anyway, this Yellow Jacket is going to be quick and easy. Hurt Locker, Enhanced Special 1. But essentially, this is just pretty much a punch him in the face and watch out for the special 1 fight. This is a very simple one. There's not like passive power gain or other wacky stuff to look out for. Quick and easy, man. Special 1, special 2. There we go. We have 2 more fights now. That's it for Hercules. He did really well for us. Aside from eating that special 1 from the Dragon Dude, but that's totally fine. Dragon Dude just loves to beat us up, man. He beat us up last war. He beat us up a little bit this war too, but he didn't get us as good this war like last one. So we have Sorcerer Supreme here, throwing on some boosts, of course. We're not actually taking the boss yet, so just putting on that little boost, and then we'll boost bigger for the boss. So basically, Aspect of Evolution, Enhanced Special 2, Improved Power Gain, all the stuff. We've done this fight so many times, so it's Spidey here, right? With Anti-Venom, the fight is essentially turned off at the beginning of the fight, as you can see right here. We're throwing on the Combat Regen boost again, just because, you know, we want to mitigate the suicide damage at the beginning, and also recoil from special 2, and also high ground damage too, because like I said, I'm taking the boss with Spidey. So we just want to make sure that we are pretty much healed up without using a billion items, man. 12 fights in this war. The item tax, the potion tax gets a little bit high, you know. But yeah, there's 2 high ground stacks already, so that's just some extra additional burst damage, man. But at this point, I'm very close to a special 2, gonna bait out a special 1, and then I think a special 2 will just about kill her off, so we're gonna have to see here. Okay, that parry did, or that blocked hit did 9% of our damage with high ground, and of course there's some recoil damage too. And at this point I'm like, oh my god, man. Oh, the high ground, just the passive damage, just waiting for the ruptures to kill her off. So yeah, one more fight here in this war. It's been pretty solid so far, aside from, you know, the Doom fight circus that happened. Everything else has been mostly solid, aside from, like, you know, little tiny mistakes here and there. But up next we have a boss. Haven't taken a boss with Spidey, I think, all season, so this is nice. I'm putting on an advanced power star 1 boost because I like to just sometimes piss these boosts right down the toilet. That's essentially what I'm doing here. So this fight's a no-brainer, man. I've done this fight before with Spidey. You can't really bait heavies. You can, but you shouldn't, you know? So I'm playing, you know, semi-risky with the backdrafts and whatnot. Now, that I have a special 2 here, I can start turning off her stuff. So I could bait a heavy attack here if I wanted to. However, I'm going to actually not. I'm going to go for this, and the special 2 does quite a bit of damage. She's down to 63% health already. Gonna stack some ruptures on her through the block. All right, gonna pause all of the debuffs that we have here on the, you know, with the little decks. right there again. Beautiful. We have 2 Wither debuffs up, so if she tries to gain any power, it's just going to get completely reversed, but she can't gain power at all unless she has any dimensions, and she hasn't done a single dimension yet. So far this is going really well. Here comes another special one with 3 Wither debuffs up. We only have 2 ruptures, so let's try and stack a little bit more ruptures up, man. But yeah, here we got hit a little bit, but that's honestly totally fine. We can go for the special one for some increased physical vulnerability, which would actually make this fight a little bit easier as well. Here comes the first heavy attack, gonna make sure she finishes the entire thing before we punish her so that we don't get that burst damage back. And the Wither debuff on the special 2 is going to get rid of that. And we had 4 Wither debuffs at the end of that fight, which is pretty darn cool. That's a lot. That's minus 400%, reverse power gain and everything. So yeah, Cam took that Arcus on 49, by the way, so that's what that's about. All right, man. That's it for this war. Really big war, 12 fights, a bunch of fun ones in here. Huge shout out to Spidey for being amazing. Huge shout out to Hercules for being amazing. That's it for this one. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big ol' like. Comment what you think about this war in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the final 3 wars of the season coming to you within the next week. Plus the rewards opening. I'll be seeing you around.